Howdy friends and strangers on the internet. As you can see, we are doing another spring cleanup here. This is our third one in this neighborhood this week. Not bad. I'm assuming I did one and the people were like, wow, that's great. And then when we were doing the other one, as you see in the other video, a lady asked if we could do this one. I said, of course. So here we are doing it. Started out on the lake. Now we're here. The wind wasn't as bad as the other day when it was like 18 miles per hour, 22 miles per hour. Today, I think it was only like 10 or 11. So not great, but half as bad as the other day. This Steel BR800 is unreal. That Poulan Pro, the steel is like 3 of those in one. Speed up the footage here. Sometimes I just get mesmerized by the way the leaves are flying. It's nice to watch, relaxing. So basically, if they don't want the full package with like the dethatching and everything, because if I'm dethatching, I can just either blow into piles and then rake grass, but sometimes I'll just kind of like rake them both at the same time, make a bunch of little piles, and then just kind of run around and pick them all up. But she just wanted the leaves gone, so that's all we're doing, just blowing the leaves. I hate corners like these. They're so tricky. Zane's still back here. Figure we give him a hand. Watch this. Yeah, you're struggling blowing all these over here? Well, let me step right on in here quick and save us some time. If having one on the force is so good, imagine until my helper has one too. Gonna be getting things done. I honestly thought these rocks were kind of real this whole time until I blew them over. I wasn't really paying attention, but we laughed a little like, whoop, they're not real. I just want to make sure I can get this area as good as I can for this lady. She's super nice. She's lived here for 30 years, and age catches up with us all. And she said what we did today in an hour would have taken her 10 days. And I feel bad when I hear stuff like that. So I'm happy that I could provide a quality service for a reasonable price, and she can feel happy with her property all summer long, and I can be happy with the job I did and get on to the rest. Lilac bushes. People love them. Leaves hate to get out of them. BR800 says, you're coming with me. So technically I'm not in her lot anymore, so I'm just kind of like blowing these away from her lot because, like I said, the wind's been crazy all day. It's blowing from all directions too. It just wasn't staying blowing, west to east. It was going east to west, and yeah, it was a mess, but we got it handled. As you can see, we're not blowing all the leaves over into the empty lot. We'll take her leaves and put them back in the pile so we can bag them and get rid of them. Yeah, I didn't feel like blowing them all the road just because like we were using the mobile home as like a wind block for a little bit of it, so we're like probably figured it was just best to bag them from here. I don't have the debris loader and trailer, so it didn't make sense to blow them all the way to the road just to have the wind blow them all the way back into the driveway again. She must pay for 2 lots though, because one was empty, and then she had 2 driveways she was utilizing. I thought that was kind of cool. Be convenient. Climb on in here. With my leaves, I just tell people I can get 98%. Can't chase down every little pine cone, pine needle, or leaf, but you get 98% of them pretty easily if you're trying, so I feel like that's a pretty good standard. The rest, hey, hit it with your mower, it'll mulch up, it'll break down, biodegradable, become fertilizer. Overall, make your lawn a little bit better, so don't be afraid. Don't panic. It's organic. You see we got a pile up by this tree that I'm just going to leave there that we'll bag, and then I'm just taking the whole front yard over to this other corner. And if I did have a debris loader and trailer, like that would be like we would waste our time with all the other leaves. Like, hey, just keep blowing them, and we'll keep sucking them. Sounds like a great time, huh? Clean up the road a little bit. We'll kick most of the stuff back into her yard. Sand, dirt, little tiny, small debris that even a rake will miss, but it'll be fine. Better to have it in her yard than on her driveway where, she could slip on the sand or something, lose her footing, and break an elbow or wrist, hit her head, anything. I like I like putting these little details. Just it looks nice. Looks real nice just to hit some things a couple different times, really blow out the cracks.
My sister calls me at 7:30 this morning. She goes, "Hey, what time are you coming out today?" I was like, I got work to do today, man. I'm not coming out. I was like, I can come out tomorrow probably. She goes, "Well, I'll be in Park Falls all weekend for Grandpa's funeral," and I was like, "Well, looks like I'm gonna go attack and ride horse myself." I don't know, if it's hot like this, I won't make any of the horses go out.
Yeah, it's almost 80 right now. I know for some tropical people that might be a cold day, but for us,
I'm living life.
salty sausages in the Midwest.
Once it's below 65, my heat comes on and it's 70 degrees in my house.
Yeah, because you saw your lizards or whatever.
Well, I like to use them as an excuse. I just don't do cold, like
Sure.
at all. Don't get me wrong, I'll shovel snow, I'll do whatever in the winter, but I gotta be making money if I'm doing it.